everybody, welcome to day 28 of the 30-day challenge. Oh my goodness, we are trying to create an Animal Crossing island in only 30 days and we only have 3 days left, including today, so that is very exciting. And yeah, actually right now I'm doing a voiceover. We're gonna do a voiceover for this whole video because I was kind of just running around at first doing little things here and there, but then we do focus on Bam's house towards like before even the middle of the video, I think. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm very excited for y'all to see, and I'm gonna miss this series so much when we're done. So let me know if there's anything you'd like to see Animal Crossing wise or other games, you know. I was thinking maybe we could start streaming again, but I'm not sure. So yeah, let me know. But let's see what we're doing here. I'm opening up all of those presents and DIY bottles. And we got super premium sushi, so now we have the normal one, the premium one, and the super premium one. So I'm like, maybe we should do a little sushi restaurant on the beach, and we might end up doing that because we still need to do the beaches. But yes, we did get the lighthouse, so we're gonna use that today on the peninsula, of course. We got some slippers from the dodo birds, and yeah, super cool. So because I was cleaning up the gyroids on the peninsula, I was like, wait, you know what? We should put these on the playground that we did yesterday because, you know, maybe it's playtime now and they're doing that. So we're going to put 3 by the slides, like they're going up and down the slides, like I said yesterday. And then a couple on the other side of the playground as well. And I think that just livens up the build a little bit since you know, it's kind of like a lot more condensed and not as decorated as most spots would be, but I like it though. It's very different than what I usually do, so the gyroids just add that much to it. I wish I could put them on the little springy ride-ons. That would be cute. I also tried to put one on the playground equipment thing where you can sit, but it would not let me, and it also wouldn't let me put them on the little boxing ring because apparently that's a bed. I totally forgot that you couldn't place stuff on those. So, and then we're just gonna customize the outside of our house. Like I said yesterday, I just want to make the door a bit of a brighter blue, but I also tried a couple different combinations just to see if I like it. So with like the standard house one, I made that one really bright colored. So if y'all like that better than what we have now, let me know. Otherwise we're just gonna make the door a brighter blue, and we're gonna use one without a window because that one just looks a bit better. I do like the ones with windows, but that one looks more like a house door. So yeah, we're gonna use a different one. Oh, or are we gonna use the window one? Oh my gosh, I can't remember now. But yeah, pretty exciting. We get to do those for free now, so if we want to change anything, even just one little thing like the door, we can. Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a couple of things around the island here and there. I did some off camera as well yesterday after I was done editing. I just started a path, but we just did, oh my gosh, wait, before all that, we went into Nook's Cranny and there was a basketball, so I bought 3 of those. So I'm very excited about that. We're gonna use the basketball hoop since we got that today. And we also got the little mochi pesto thing next to it. I don't know if I said that right, but I don't really know where we'd use that, but I thought maybe we could put it by Peanut's house. So yeah. Yes, but anyway, we are going around the island and picking up some random trees I know I won't want there, and just placing things kind of in the general area at least where I want them if I know I have an idea for that. Like I put some bamboo stuff on one of the cliffs because I want to do a little bamboo area. And yeah, here's that path I was working on, and yeah, we're gonna put the bamboo stuff by the bamboo trees here, and then I made a couple of log stakes to put over here. And then I went to the next day, and actually every time I go to the next day, I think almost every time I go to a cabin island. I went 3 times today. Nothing too exciting from those. We did get a tomato one and a carrot one, so I sell those when we get back home. Oh, and right now I'm picking up all my tools because I put them away so I could go to Reese and Cyrus and customize a bunch of stuff. So I customized the other 2 basketballs we got. So now we have a soccer ball and a volleyball if we want to do those sports around the island as well. I'm kind of thinking maybe by the museum we can do soccer, and then on one of the beaches we can do volleyball now. So we have lots of sports around. We finally get that chessboard on a table over there. And then I'm just going to fix the brick path thing right here, just extend it by 1. And then I know for sure we wanted to put that bench and phone box back where it was, so I grabbed those. And I don't know if I should customize them or not with Reese and Cyrus, because I was going to, so that they weren't the same as the ones by the museum, but I kind of like the yellow and blue, like kind of continuing off of the school we did yesterday. So I don't know, I think it's really cute, so let me know if y'all think we should do a different color. But yeah, since the pathing was a bit longer, I put the plain party lights behind it, and I think that's so cute. Because I'm thinking maybe we'll do the dream address at dusk, since it's called Barn Owl, you know? And then it'll be like dark out a little bit, just a little bit dark, maybe at sunset or something like that. So we'll want lots of lights around, which is why I remembered to grab the street lights, and we only have 2 of those. And those were gonna go by the school, but they didn't really fit, so I put them by the entrance here. And then today in Nook's Cranny they had a life ring, so I got 2 of those since we still have to do the beaches. And yeah, we can definitely get more with Nook shopping, but I thought 2 would suffice for now. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna put, I said this yesterday, we're gonna put the surfboards by Bam's house, so we'll do that. And yeah, we should put a life ring over there too. Yes, over here we're gonna fix the log fencing that we had up before. I added the extra crops for extra bells, you know. Gonna pick up that stump, move things back around, get the little fountain thing back, and yeah, it's pretty cute. I'll move the tree back where it was as well, and then drop the fruit on their corresponding boxes because, you know, we picked those up because they count as dropped items, and Isabel does not like that. I also changed the top layer of the farm back to how it was, at least a little bit. We moved the DIY bench, and then I added the little cucumber horse and eggplant horse. I don't really know what those are from. I don't remember. I remember when they first came out I looked it up, but I just think they're so cute by farms, you know. And then again I went to another day, and yes, you can see those tomatoes I got from the cabin tour, boat tour, so we're gonna go sell those together. And there's that really cool picnic table, so we're gonna grab that, and also the actual cool table. And I don't know how we're gonna use the cool table, if at all, but it's very cute. Oh, and we're actually gonna use this little spaghetti thing that we get today as well. We're gonna put that on that table we just bought. And just selling those tomatoes and a couple of random fruit there. Getting more customization kits. We're gonna need lots of those towards these last few days. And then we go back by the peninsula, and I open up the Island Designer app so that we can put the lighthouse on its own little platform there. And yeah, honestly, I'm taking a lot of inspiration. I don't know if I call it inspiration, but like ideas from my very first island. Like the first time I got New Horizons, I was like, oh, we'll put the lighthouse on the peninsula, of course. Feels like in this island, I've just gone back to 2020 and our roots and everything. Granted, we have more items than we did at the beginning of the game, but I don't know, it just makes me so happy and nostalgic, so. But I just like, it's just kind of fun doing those things, you know? Okay, don't listen to me, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But I don't know if I showed you in the video yet, but Chevra asked us if we could call, or if she could call us bestie, and I was like, yes, of course you can, because I actually call her bestie already, I think. And yeah, I love her so much, it was so cute. And I told one of my friends that, she asked if she could call us that, and they were like, wouldn't that sound condescending, depending who it is? And I was like, oh yeah, if she wasn't a normal villager, she would definitely be like, hey bestie, what are you doing? Nothing, slacker. Like Peanut says slacker, which is so cute. But I thought that was funny. But I was like, yeah, no, but Trevor is so sweet and cute, so she means it in an endearing way for sure. And then I was doing the path we made from Bam's house to his little gym that we're gonna put on that back beach. But it was a little bit tricky because of the corners, you know? So we're just gonna end up putting a leaf pile over the one spot where the corner doesn't match up, if that makes sense. Then speaking of that beach, I start picking up all of the flowers over there, and I was like, oh, let's put a little flower garden onto the peninsula here. So we do some blues and yellows and oranges, and that's kind of the color theme around here. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because Bam's house is blue and everything, so I think it looks cute. I love it so much. But yes, we have to rearrange it so that it makes sense, you know. Beautiful. And then I was still building here, and I didn't notice until a little bit later, but my Elgato recording software thing just stopped recording for some reason. And yeah, as soon as I noticed that, I stopped doing what I was doing, but I'm not sure where it stopped here. I think I put a bunch of stuff on that picnic table and then it just didn't show it, so yeah, that was fun. Oh no, okay, no, we noticed soon enough. We're good. Okay, good. I decided to put the little Turkey Day fireplace over here, and I think that's really cute actually. Like, it kind of doesn't make sense, but you know, it's a cozy little spot right in there. Then we're gonna use a couple of different chairs over here on our little table with the cloth, and then that director's chair, if you customize it, actually has that little pleather seating thing, and I totally forgot about that until I was customizing some things, and I was like, oh, I can customize the director's chair. So we used that. It's kind of random, but kind of cute. Definitely not waterproof though. That's okay. It's fine. Oh, maybe it was this part of the video where it stops recording. I think it's okay though. We start putting some food on the table there. So we got some orange juice and that spaghetti we just bought, and then we're gonna put the essay set. Like maybe Bam is going and taking classes or something, or one of the people taking classes is writing an essay over here. I don't know. And then I wasn't sure what to put on the last spot, but we end up putting just a lily, and I think that's really cute. Oh yes, and then we finally put the veggie basket somewhere and we put it on top of that fireplace, and oh my gosh, it's adorable right there. I wish we had, well, we had the fruit basket DIY, but I wish we could actually make it, but we do not have apples or pears, but that's okay. And then of course we decorate the rest of the spots by the lighthouse, and I do the little bamboo, oh my gosh, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I don't know, but I love that item, the bamboo one. And then we do a little toy duck, and I don't put anything on the third blank spot there. I was maybe gonna drop something so that if y'all went up there you could pick it up, so that might be what we do still, but yeah. Oh, and then we put the tambourine by the fireplace, and it kind of looks like it's leaning on it, so that's cute. Oh, and we could put a tree over here, so maybe we'll do a stunted tree or something, but I thought it kind of covered up too much of the items over here, so we don't do that. And then, oh yes, that is when it randomly stopped recording, but that's okay, I don't think you missed much. Yes, we got all the flowers off of the beach here, and since I went to the next day, we didn't have to fill in those holes, so that was nice. And yes, I went to a cabin island, and you can see those carrots in our inventory, but before we go sell those, I'm gonna put out the exercise equipment here where we want it, and yeah, I think it's so cute. We don't use all the exercise stuff that we got, but we use most of it. I still need to do some more of the stretching, like the group stretching, to get like the little weights item I kind of want. So I might do that if I have some extra time. But yeah, to fill up the empty space there, we're just gonna use some leaf piles, some weeds, flowers, custom designs, and a gyroid as well. I'm excited for y'all to see that. But then we went into Nook's Cranny, and there was the little peacock chairs. We bought that. It was kind of expensive, but I kind of want to put it by Lucky's house, and that can be like the fortune teller's chair. And then we got that little spinning wheel, and we'll also put that at the carnival. And then we got another rattan table. We already had one of those, but I thought we'd just buy one here, and we'll use that in this build today. And then, oh my gosh, the DIY was a barrel, which is amazing. We're gonna use that today, and then we'll probably use that by Winnie's house and on the beaches. I'm so excited we got that. We could have got the mini car, but we're not gonna do that today. But yeah, we're skipping a little bit here and there, sorry about that, but over here I wanted to put the ping pong table, and oh my gosh, it's so cute. I actually never use that item, or like any of the recreational sports items like that, so I thought that'd be nice. We do move that tree so that you can get to the other side. I'm thinking on one side we'll put a gyroid so it looks like you can play against it, you know? But yeah, we put the little custom designs under it as well, and I think that makes it look cute, like it's a clover lawn right there. And then yes, we just put the tree a little bit back, and you can still go in that spot there, don't worry. And then we have even more flowers to pick up, because I want to put a tiny bit of things on the beach right here. We still have to decorate a lot of the beaches though, because the problem is the flowers. I think I just need to pick up all the flowers and run around the island and put them in spots I think they'd work. And yeah, I think that I could do that. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I don't know. But yes, we put those surfboards up here, and then a little barrel with the boba on top, so cute. And then I'm gonna add a little dirt path there. Very nice, very nice. And of course the random giant statue over there. Yeah, we're just adding a couple of more items here and there, a little tree, and then some weeds everywhere, some more flowers, and yeah, starting to come together here. We finally used one of the green mums, which is exciting. Oh yes, and then I tried a couple different spots for the basketball hoop, but we end up putting it behind Bam's house there. Oh yes, and then we put the wallop boy in front of the punching bag because it looks like he's punching. Maybe we should put a little stool there because he's a little bit shorter than it, but yeah, very cute. And I know that's kind of like a hazard having the basketball hoop there, but I'm sure it's fine. You know, there's not that many residents on the island, you know. Just adding those final touches there, that little leaf pile on that weird corner. And oh, and yes, we did the little rattan table with the little protein station, so cute. Another barrel. Oh no, actually, we put the barrel by the lighthouse. But yeah, I think we're done with the build here. It's so cute. I'm so happy. So now it is tour time. So let's close down that Island Designer app there. And yes, here is Bam's house. He's checking it out. He has a little to-go coffee. Yes, he has his little protein table. I think that's so cute. And his surfboard with the little boba. And actually, yes, let's get a zoom in here. Thank you, past me. And then to the left there's a little duck. And then the exercise ball I hid right there as well. And I don't know if I like the cypress tree there, but it's kind of cute. And then yes, the little picnic table there. I feel like you would totally have spaghetti and orange juice at the same time, even though that doesn't sound that good. But yeah, over here by the lighthouse. Oh yes, we added the barrel. And then I added the little log bench. So cute. You could sit and warm up your hands by the fire since it's getting into fall time, you know. And then the little mom candle set is so cute. Oh, that thing is called a deer scare. I remember. Oh, and then we had a balloon here. This is actually kind of cool. We have this item already. I gotta add Nook shopping, but this is perfect because I don't have that many. I think I only have 2. But look, we got a beach chair! So I immediately put that by the palm tree over here. And we got an orange one, which I think matches perfectly since we're doing orange, yellow, and blue. It's so cool that we got that. I love when the balloons correspond with builds like that. Then of course we have the little exercise beach here with all the equipment. It's so cool. I actually like never do gyms or anything. I don't usually do any sporty things on the islands that I make. I always do like more naturecore themed stuff. So yeah, doing this was a lot of fun, especially the basketball hoop. I don't think I've used that in a final build before, but I think it works so good right here next to the playground as well. Maybe there's like a basketball team or something. Oh my gosh, adding to the lore. But yeah, over here we're just gonna take a look at what we did. Yes, we got the little horses there, very cute. And then I want to add an incline over here by the path that I did, and I need to fix that path thing. But yes, we're also gonna do a mini zen garden maybe, or just the bamboo items over here. At least that's the plan right now. It might change. And we put the chessboard on a table, added some flowers around. Of course the gyroids on the playground, so cute. I also added that rocket back that I wanted. It's just kind of in that random corner there, but it works. And yeah, that is it for today. I hope that y'all like it. Oh my gosh, I think it's so cute. I feel like Bam would love it, so that's good. But yeah, I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 29. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we only have 2 days left now. Yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions before the island is done. But yeah, anyway, bye everybody.